The Canary had been a front-page correction to a story it wrote about BBC reporter Laura Kuenssberg. The Canary has made a front-page correction to a story it wrote falsely claiming that BBC political editor Laura Kuenssberg was a speaker at the Tory conference in September. The prominent correction came after press regular Impress on Wednesday ruled that the left-wing, pro-Jeremy Corbyn website had breached its standards code with the headline, "We need to talk about Laura Kuenssberg. She's listed as a speaker at the Tory party conference." An updated version of the article also breached the code as it did not correct the inaccuracy with due prominence, Impress ruled. The Canary article included a screen grab of the speakers list for an event organised by the Centre for Social Justice, the centre-right think tank founded by Ian Duncan Smith, and the Living Wage Foundation, which listed Kuenssberg as an invited speaker. Ollie Scuff via Getty Images. The Canary had claimed the BBC political editor was a speaker at the Tory conference in September. The Canary wrote, BBC political editor Laura Kuenssberg is listed as an invited speaker at the Conservative Party conference, and the news raises questions about the impartiality of the journalist and her organisation. Again, it also noted that its report followed months of accusations about Kuenssberg's impartiality. The story prompted the BBC to issue a denial, tweeting that Kuenssberg was only at the Labour and Conservative conferences to report impartially. Impress were not asked to investigate the Canary by Kuenssberg or her employer, rather Jamie Thunder, a third party seeking to ensure the accuracy of published information. The Regular received an additional 51 complainants about the story, but they were referred back to the publication. At BBC, Arirang is not speaking at this CSJ think tank event at Labour Conservative conferences to report impartially for at BBC News https://t.co9bookcox, BBC News press team at BBC NEWSPR September 27, 2017. We need to talk about Laura Kuenssberg. She's listed as a speaker at the Tory party conference https://t.co9bookcox61m. The Canary at The Canaries is September 27, 2017. In its correction, the Canary confirmed it was misrepresenting facts concerning Kuenssberg's speaking engagement and conceded it had breached the standards code in failing to take all reasonable steps to ensure accuracy prior to publication. It also acknowledged its second error in not giving the correction of its significant inaccuracy due prominence. Impress said in its ruling, in misrepresenting those facts and in failing to take all reasonable steps to ensure accuracy prior to publication, the Canary breached the Impress standards code. Impress ordered the Canary to publish a correction on the top of its homepage for 48 hours and to also post it to the same social media channels as the original article. Correction https://t.cult2spook. The Canary at The Canaries is December 20, 2017. The prominence of the apology was not lost on media commentators who pointed out how small corrections usually appear in other publications. Lot of people knocking the Canary's story today, but tell you what, when was the last time you saw a website lead their homepage with a correction? pic.twitter.com 5fec3 glac. Martin Belam at Martin Bellum. December 20, 2017. Props to the Canary for slapping this on their main page. Beats reading a 12-line apology from The Sun about Jeremy Corbyn on page 36 by the lottery numbers. pic.twitter.com Jim9. Matt Turner at MattTurner4L. December 20, 2017. Impress ruled the Canary must lead its site with the correction for 48 hours and share it on all social platforms. Wouldn't it be interesting if Ipso introduced a similar requirement? https://t.cop/4norpka. James Ball at James Buck. December 20, 2017. Read the full Impress reading here. More news. Politics International News. Jeremy Corbyn Tory Conservative Party suggest a correction.